Hello, my name is Rick Stack. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you 3 licks in the style of Stevie Vaughan. So these licks are in the style of Stevie. They might even be Stevie licks, I'm not sure. Sometimes you play licks for so many years. I've been playing for almost 43 years now. But the cool thing is they sound enough like Stevie that you can kind of get that Stevie sound. But if you want to not be, copying him directly every time you do a blues solo, this could be cool. So let's jump right into it. The first part is kind of cool. You're doing a quarter step bend on the 3rd fret of the high E string here. I'm using my 3rd finger. I'm doing a rake here. You don't have to do that. You could just do that. But you want to do a quarter bend. If you don't know what a quarter bend is, a half step bend would be from this G note to the G sharp. You want to go about half of that. And there's some wiggle room there. You can go a little bit less, a little more. So just whatever sounds cool to you. So you do that bend, and then you pull off that 3 to 0. So you go, and then you do a pull off from 3 to 0 on the B string. So basically you're pulling off 3 to 0 on the high E, 3 to 0 on the B. You could even start out just practicing that. Just do the, and then if you want to add in that quarter bend. Then you're going to slide here from the 2nd fret of the G string to the 4th fret with your 2nd finger. Grab the 3rd fret on the B string here with your 1st finger. And then you're going to slide backwards from 4 to 2 on the G string. So you'd be going sliding up, grab that note, slide back, and then you're going to pull off all in one, so from the 4 to the 2, you're sliding down and pulling off without repicking. You're going. So that's kind of a cool lick by itself. So you're gonna go. And then you're just gonna land on this 2nd fret of the D string, which is an E note. And that'd be like one lick right there. You could also do a pull off here, it's kind of cool. So, but for now, let's just we'll just land on that note. So I'll play the whole thing kind of slow for you now. So you're gonna go. And that's lick number 1. All right, lick number 2 is going to go. So let's see, you're going to do 4 notes descending here. 2nd fret on the D string, which is where we left off before. 2, 0. Then go to 2nd fret on the A string to the 1st fret on the A string. So there's your 4 notes descending. And then you're going to do a hammer-on pull-off on the open to 1st fret on the A string here, which is really cool. That's the flat 5 if you want to get into some music theory there. Otherwise known as the blues note. Otherwise known, I think, in blues kind of folklore, El Diablo. So we'll talk about El Diablo some other time. So you go 4 notes descending, do the hammer-on pull-off here, and then you're going to go to the 3rd fret on the low E, which is a G note, open A string, back to the G, so G, A, G, and then we're going to, actually let's do that much again. So let's go from the 4 notes descending, the hammer-on pull-off, 0, 1, 0, and then the G, A, 2 on the D string, do a hammer-on 0 to 1 on the G. So think 2 hammer-ons back to back. And then grab the high E, low E if you want to also. That's kind of cool. That gives you kind of this, you got this blues minor pentatonic thing going on, and then all of a sudden you have this G major chord at the end. Which is, yeah, a bunch of cool stuff you can get into later. I kind of think back to like early Delta blues, which I'm not good at, but but it's fun. Like, see. So yeah, that early country blues has a lot of the major tonality. So that's lick number 2. I'm going from here. And then the third one this is definitely very Stevie. So that, slowed down, we're doing that same 0, 1, 0 on the A string. Go to here, 3rd fret on the low E. Yeah, so you're gonna do that, go G, A, G like before, which is 3rd fret on the low E, open A string, back to 3rd fret on the low E. And if you do it twice back to back, it sounds really cool. And then just end with a 0 to 2 on the D string. So you could do the little that end too. You could do a chord, whatever you want. So yeah, these are pretty cool licks. I just like that this kind of open E kind of has a nice, cool, aggressive blues, sound good. You can get the sorry, don't want to end. Don't do that. Don't go to the 4th fret on the B string there. Like Hey Joe. That's kind of that thing going on too. So yeah, play some Stevie or some Stevie type licks. Lots of fun. And thanks for checking out this video. If you haven't already, if you can subscribe, that would be fantastic. I really appreciate it. I'm going to try to grow the channel over the days, weeks, months, years, decades, centuries. So yeah, hope you have a good week and play lots of guitar. Thanks.